Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Joe Rutt TV programming. We are back here with Race 9 of the Echo Racing League. We're at Talladega, boys. Throwback race. It's always fun. I am joined alongside here with Brennan, Joe, of course. He's the one streaming. Eli, and Luke.
Hi.
Boys, it is me again. Biggest, greatest, and fattest commentator there ever was. Trey, to Judge Bardo. Boys, what are we expecting today?
Single file.
Well, I'm telling you this right now, and I guess I'll go ahead and make the announcement for it.
Brennan.
Yeah.
Keegan needs an invite.
Oh, I'm sending one right now. But we are doing cautions for this race, and this might be hell, this might be great. You never really know. It's Talladega.
I'm going to say hell.
And also,
even if it's hell, it's still going to be great.
There's custom setups, and for people who don't really know custom setups, they make the cars go much faster with better
They make the cars
runs.
go vroom vroom better.
Yeah. Not to mention we have high draft on. It's going to be all matter of hell.
Hey.
And yeah.
You won't see me up
Super
at the
Speedway
front
racing.
on all this race.
Keegan just survive.
Keegan very
I would like to say that cautions was not my idea. It was not my idea.
It's alright, we know how super speedway cautions are. They don't get called for jack poo.
Unless it's Bardo wrecking on the last lap, then they get called.
We don't talk about that, Joe.
That was hilarious.
The gap was there, the gap was there, and I went for it.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
If
I won that
someone
race.
didn't come down a lane and a half at last second, we would have made it fine.
You made that win very easy for me, so I thank you for that.
What?
I won that race.
Yeah, because you won the race because of it.
Well, I was going to win anyway.
Look, if it wasn't for the dude behind me saying, Trey, you better go for the gap.
Who's behind you?
Nexus.
Why would you listen to Nexus?
Because freaking YOLO, I don't care.
I want to start last so bad because I don't trust my shit.
Anyways, Luke, what do you expect today? Or tonight?
I say a lot of single file. I mean, it's going to be extremely tough to get that outside going. The draft is going to be just insane with the high draft settings and then these custom steps as well. I really can't see the outside holding its own, and also, if they are able to hold their own, I can't see it being sustainable in terms of the pack. Actually, we're probably going to see quite a bit of calamity throughout this race. If this is a multi-groove race, if this is single file, it will be clean. But if that outside groove is actually competitive, which would be to my surprise, then we are going to have many, many incidents.
Good stuff.
Oh,
I said a bad word.
I should probably mention. I think Bardo mentioned it in his rant in the beginning, but this is Throwback Week, guys.
Throwback Week! It's Throwback Week, baby! You know what that means? We're throwing back schemes to like 2 days ago. So, yeah.
Yeah, I personally am throwing back to one of the greatest what-if stories of all time. Does anyone want to take a guess?
Steve Park.
No.
Man, how do you guess that?
I think we have Joey Logano throwbacks. We got some Dale throwbacks.
Brian Vickers.
We've got someone.
You have a Jimmy Spencer throwback, Keegan.
We have someone in a Johnny Sauter throwback.
That's a Joel.
I'm just going to take a wild guess right now. Majority of this race is going to be all of us trying to guess what the throwback is.
Some people are, I think Brett is in a Brian Vickers throwback.
Blood clot.
Jocko's in a Michael McDowell throwback. We have all
Michael McDowell.
I'm literally in the car that no one will be able to name.
Wasn't that a dude who
I
was
literally,
like, good for
I
one
literally
race?
just said it.
yourself.
I think Eli made it.
I made it. I think I would.
So can you tell us, Eli?
What? Who? What? Why'd you say Keegan?
That's what it says for me. His name's Joel Bray.
How could this happen?
Crap is that?
Also,
Jimmy Spin. You could say it was a Jamie McMurray Bush series, whatever.
Not yet.
Yes, it is a Jimmy Spencer.
I suppose I should pull up the stream in case people want to say stuff in the comments.
I have it pulled up.
Self-censored.
Good luck, Brennan.
Yeah, well, I would have pulled up too, Joe, so suck it. We have 3 people watching. I'm pretty sure 2 of it's me and Joe.
Yep.
So.
Now there's 2 watching.
Whoever the-
Yay!
Oh, Joe, it's us.
Same yellow line rule as in real life. Don't be an
Oh
idiot.
boy.
I'm a sheer Denny Hamlin.
Corona.
Joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Like Brennan has to encounter because
The Hamlin
Waiting
fans are
on
triggered.
Tim's dumbass. Oh, look, this thing waits
joking.
for people.
Don't kill me.
Man,
Yeah.
that water
Trey,
went
you
down the
good?
wrong- No, I'm choking on my lemon water.
Lemon water.
sorry for going not
Not sponsored.
3 minutes after the race start.
No, I didn't name the company. I just said water.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, I think we're waiting on Tim's.
Oh my god.
Tim is a kid.
So what can we talk about? Oh, we can talk about real NASCAR. Who do we have our picks to win the Cup race?
Harvick, and Harvick.
Whoever's
There
leading
we
on
go.
the final restart.
That's
Boom.
fair.
It's got to be Harvick. I mean, I don't see any other
Boom.
driver being capable, but really the conversation goes to the points behind them. Can Elliott close down Keselowski? I think he will chip in a little bit, actually a lot, on that 8-point deficit, and it might actually flip entering Martinsville. But as for Bowman, Truex, and Kurt Busch, I think they're done. So really the conversation is 4 guys fighting for 3 spots.
I think a stupid-ass package is going to ruin the race. I'm sorry.
God.
You know, I'm sorry.
I mean,
don't think,
honestly, Texas is a track that has benefited from this package.
It really
I
has.
How?
I'd say. I mean, the product
Bartow's
sucks no matter what, so
sounded
you might as well
like
get
me.
good restarts while you're at it.
Wait, did you say we can join?
Join up.
Okay.
Woo!
Join now. Oh, who got pulled, by the way?
Oh yeah.
That's a good question. I couldn't see.
Even Brendan
We
doesn't know.
don't know.
Which killer?
Oh. Sounds like the
Wait.
95 got the pull.
Snack
This is
Craig.
going to be
whatever.
very tedious trying to keep track of all these paint schemes.
Alright.
Tedious. It's gonna be very
Sounds
tedious.
like Frank is on pull. If what Keegan said was right.
I have
Why'd I
a
say
report
Craig?
that everyone has a throwback.
Craig's in
I
the
would hope
38.
everyone has a throwback for a
Trey.
throwback race. What'd you
Imagine
say?
not.
I said
But,
Craig's in
Craig's
the
bean,
38.
that's right.
We are getting ready to go green here from Talladega.
I haven't loaded in yet.
Oh.
I'm looking at a wheel.
I have
We're
to
using the
shift it.
bad version of Talladega, like with the weird lighting.
Oh
Oh,
god,
no,
the
the
wheel.
ants.
The wheels.
It looks like they somewhat fixed it. Never mind,
No.
it got worse.
No.
When they go
no,
faster,
they
it
did
gets
not.
worse.
It got worse. It got worse. I'm sorry.
Hey, we're green at Talladega.
We're green, baby.
I'm gonna watch them back, honestly.
Well, someone's already backing out on the outside and is taking a friend with him.
Oh, is it a Dale Jarrett throwback? I know that scheme.
If you have relaxed cautions, I feel like you can kind of just go for it. I mean, you know, who cares if there's a wreck? You'll probably get a yellow for it.
I'm gonna see if
Already
I
a
can name
move.
it.
Brett
Oh,
moving up to
through
the
wide.
middle. No
Who's
help though.
Alpha throwing back to.
That is Johnny Sauter from like 2
Uh,
years ago from Dega.
gotcha.
He wants to keep the pink.
Yeah. Still
And
October.
he's throwing back to.
And one thing I know about this high draft package now that they've implemented into this game is that it could be interesting because I'm sure there's someone in this field that has no experience with this and others that have some. I mean, I have no experience with this, speaking for myself.
Oh,
so
the
I'm
one.
sure
Oh,
it's going to be
Brennan.
quite
Oh.
different whenever these guys are racing like this now.
Oh, someone's jumping out.
Yeah, and he's got a couple friends with him, so
That's
I'm curious to
Bean.
see how. And it looks like, I mean, these guys, they have to be clocking in about 215, if I were to guess.
They are side by side for the lead coming out of turn 4. Who's going to get it at the stripe?
Crash! Someone wrecked it.
I was just practicing. Wait, was there actually a crash?
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. the
I
point-
thought you were
point-
just saying it.
22 died.
Trace Hill staying disciplined on that bottom, pushing the 95 up ahead.
And Dirty Boy looking to his
he's
inside.
chopping nose there.
Chaco and I think that's
Yes,
Zemo.
oh, there goes someone
who's
way
that?
down
Kenny?
for Matt Kenseth.
Kenny. It's Kenny.
He's gonna merge back up, but he won't be in the lead pack though. Curious to see though if that second group if they're able to get back within this at all, will they actually attempt to get back in it? They're second back, but they have about 7 cars. I mean, that's certainly enough of a number.
Okay, we
Oh,
are.
they're 3 wide.
I think
Oh,
that's
they're 3
Zima
wide.
to the. I think that's Tim going with them. That's 2 people I would
Yeah.
expect to be making moves here today. Is that 12
Oh,
car
big
and that
block.
5 car? Oh, to the middle! Oh no!
There you go.
Oh, he's coming back up!
Oh.
Trey Zilla.
My
Oh,
pants have gotten moist.
and
That
now
was a good save.
at the front of the
I
pack,
think he saved it.
Oh, that second group was getting close as well.
Jocko is now leading.
Yes.
They're
Yeah,
trying
that
to
really
tandem
messed
on the
things up, I
outside.
bet, for that inside, yeah. I mean, whenever you get that sort of disorganization,
That
I mean,
was,
you're going to have a shuffled
That was
car.
almost death.
Oh, look at Dirty Boy
Oh,
to the
really?
inside. Forced his way.
Oh, Alpha! Oh, that's tight. They're trying to force his way
Into
down.
the
Boy
middle.
going back,
Bean.
Is that Chase Briscoe?
Nice, dude.
Bean and Tim up the middle. They
A
clear.
great push on the outside, getting clear. So that definitely tells me that outside line is strong
Jaw
enough.
is on
we're
pit
gonna see
road.
easier
I'm assuming
passes.
he's out of the race.
Up
Damn.
to block.
Block.
Oh, they're
that's
they're
giving
just
Tim the
freight training
inside.
him.
Bean's
No
gonna get
They're
back
down.
down.
freight training.
Dirty Boy and Frank around the outside. And that's
That
Brennan
block
also.
is
Keegan get up here. How did? Okay, Keegan.
Oh, Brennan!
Whoa, Jesus.
Trying to race like a DEI car.
Oh, look at Brennan
Anyway.
Jocko has scored at against Bean there.
Oh, who was that on pit? KD's on pit road too. I'm assuming he's out.
DEI
Wow,
now.
Keegan looks like a fucking. Oh shit. Oh frick!
Don't worry.
Damn it.
Whoa, on the inside, lose this at 21.
I'm sorry, Joe.
He just let it all out on that one.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know what to say. I got scared.
Tim abandoned that top group. Knew there wasn't any progress being made. Looks like he's trying to let Jocko down
Guys
though.
are losing a draft though as well. This could become just a 7-car group. Trace
What was I
off.
trying to say?
Oh, Tim, Jesus.
Whoa,
Okay.
on the apron there.
Lag. I think the 42 lagged on Tim's screen and kind of killed him there.
Yeah, that
You know what
hurt
throwback
Tim's
I would have
feelings
loved
right
to
there.
seen in this race?
What's that?
Lightning McQueen.
Mm.
Can we
thought
talk
that.
about him? He has 4 piston cups.
Jeff
He did
Gordon?
what in a cup?
Looks like this front pack's gonna get back together with Bean leading the way up.
Did what in that car?
He did what in that cup? I love that.
Oh, look at Bean.
Whoa, big contact there in
Oh.
the back of this. That's a huge run on the outside. I think it's gonna stall out in the corner.
Is that Zmog
Yeah,
with
they
Bean?
can't get lined up.
Oh,
Huge block.
That is 2 unlikely people that I would not be seen working together. Bean and Zmog, they have had a ton of history in this league. Hitting each
Hey,
other
baby.
and running each other
Super
into the wall.
Speedways, everyone's your friend until the last lap.
Well, they're both Ford, so I mean that definitely helps it out.
No, this is a game, that isn't a thing.
I mean, you say that, but I think Brennan backed up as well to get a run right here.
I wonder what more.
He's gonna pull up and Alpha's gonna go with
running in
them.
this race.
Oh, they're all moving up. Who's out ahead of them? Brennan?
Yeah, that's Brennan.
Yeah.
He backed up. He did
That's
what you
Steve
need to do
Park.
here.
Steve Park's leading the top line right
I
here.
don't see this working. No, I think one of these guys is not going to come in there
Oh.
yet. They're not organized very well
Oh.
outside. But,
boy.
He's almost in the
Zmog
roller
to
on
the apron.
Zmog lost position, didn't gain anything off of that. We'll see what
Look at Keegan up to
the
4th.
officials call.
He looks like a tiger.
That was perfect.
Does look like a tiger.
I don't
Oh
even know.
boy, it's-
That may be a Stewart throwback? I don't really know.
This would
Dale
be
Jarrett's in front of you,
that
and I
one
still
car
think-
in the Bush series back in the mid 2000s.
I
Early to mid
still
2000s.
think Dirty Boy is running a Briscoe throwback. I'm just saying. It looks a lot like Chase Briscoe's car. Maybe it's the
oh, he got
future.
someone on his inside that's killer. He gave it to him though.
Is that 12 the
Oh.
Ryan Newman throwback? Looks like it
It
is.
looks like it.
I assume so.
But you're naturally definitely gonna have
21.
guys that are gonna get more impatient than others, and they're gonna continue making
Oh,
attempts
Brandon's
on the outside
making a
line,
move.
especially with this high draft,
Me.
knowing that it is possible to sustain something up there.
Sounds like me. Can't run a line. Always gotta try something.
Yeah,
Can't make it boring.
Hey, listen, if you have a run, you have to take that run. It may make some people angry. They may not like you for it. However, you just gotta do it. You can't just ride. I don't like that.
Let's go on board with someone here. We're gonna go on board with
You do that for your
front
stream.
runner. I don't have a stream.
Not exactly.
Whoa!
Oh,
Big jump
what a
there by
move!
Emog. He's got Bean right behind him.
Oh,
This is
baby,
gonna be a
big.
great
Oh,
push.
Tim's going with him.
That is.
Oh boy.
That's some
He's got
aggressive.
really
Oh,
Tim's-
Tim!
Tim's making a third line.
And that hurts that middle lane doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you
kinda-
need all the help you can get there. If on that outside groove as it is, I mean, I don't really get the point there by what Tim was trying to do. Oh, now I can get 3 wide. It's over.
Oh boy.
How aggravating do you think it is getting such big runs with this high draft setting, but yet you don't have nowhere to go with it?
It's already
Aggravating.
happened like 10 times to me.
It is.
Oh, cut them off!
That was really close there. Oh, they left Alpha out.
He just jumped out there, I think. He was like, I have a run, whatever.
Oh!
Oh, they're
Attempt there. I mean, that doesn't
forward.
make any sense. As cool as that move looked, I mean, what game was that? He lost
Maybe
two
he's just
spots
going for the
past
wow
one
factor.
person. He's
At
lucky
some
he got back down to the bottom, but
At some point, you don't even really care about getting back in line at that point. You know you're already going to lose positions. As up through the middle, oh my goodness,
no,
through the
he
center
is- yeah,
Z-Mod.
he's got a mission here.
Who's that on the bottom?
Not over their lap car.
Kenny,
Super.
I think.
Super.
Well, if it's just one lap down, if he's the only car that loses the lap here, then he should be okay. But with this draft and with these cars the way they're set up, the draft means more than anything.
There's another one ahead too, but he got in this draft. That's the best thing he can do right here, because then it would be a battle
Yeah.
within this battle.
And that's what I did during a league race one time at Daytona in the Xfinity cars. You know, I was lapped down at the end of stage 3, but I was able to latch on with the leaders for the rest of the race. I stayed like a half second behind them, and through that draft, I was able to gain 3 positions before the race ended. It was truly, I mean, I was kind of proud of myself for being able to manage that without interfering with the outcome. But it looks like there is a little bit of a disturbance here on the outside with Bean trying to lead this.
Oh, look out! That's big.
there you go.
That's huge.
There you
Oh,
go.
Z-Mod is flipping wildly.
Cars everywhere.
Is out.
Z-Mod
Oh.
is in the air.
Saved to the moon. I'm so sorry.
And we got the big one at Daytona.
Alpha, Brennan were involved in that one. That was huge.
That brought out the caution there, the first caution of the season.
I just sent Brent.
And
But
that almost looked like a real life crash that you would see. It almost just looked like Beam got pushed too hard, and turned him down to the
left,
inside.
yeah. It might have been a bumper hook situation, and he may have just panicked by himself, and then that triggered everything. But that was a terrible wreck for
Lots of
T-Mod.
apologies going down right now between the drivers there on their radios.
There's also a bunch of yelling.
Oh, well, that's also okay.
Whoa, look out!
Green flag is back out. Someone already dropping out.
That's 13.
Also,
Not
gotta
getting
remember
involved in this.
that was huge for Super.
Oh yes, absolutely. How many laps to go in the stage?
We're up 13 or 14. That was around halfway,
boy.
the halfway point of the stage.
Oh, Beam and
Oh no.
Dirty Boy,
Oh, yeah.
they were not holding
They're
a
all
line. No
checking
one is
up.
holding a line on this
Oh,
restart.
kill
They-
it.
oh, look out, there it
There
is.
you go.
It's many cars. Brett's out of shape. It looks like most of them.
Brennan's in the
I'm off
inside
the
wall.
I'm slipping. I did a McMurray.
Beam for the lead on Z-Mog.
No caution.
Oh,
What did I say?
Everyone just kind of spun off to the inside there. And I guess since they weren't on the racing
Big move
surface.
to the outside. A 0-0. Front runner.
Ow.
Looking for a push though from someone one direction or another is not going to give. But now,
Oh,
look at the
my
42.
goodness.
Shoved it down the inside.
Brett is not a tree going up the center.
What?
Oh, Jocko's just making his
Muscles
way.
way down, and oh look, the front of 77 has.
Bean running high to try and maybe break
Oh,
this draft.
sideways. What a save there. I don't even know if he got sideways or what, but whoever that was behind Brett is not a tree. Just had a very amazing move. There's a 20 of Keegan.
You gotta be nervous when you have an aggressive driver out front at a track like this.
Through the middle.
This ain't gonna work.
There,
Look
and
at
he
this.
got shoved out of it.
3 wide. Got one down to
someone on the
abandoning.
inside.
Oh, he's coming back up trying to miss pit road. He did a decent job at doing that.
Oh, look at this coming to the line. Wow, Dirty
They
Boy
are
Jackson.
3 by 3 of 3 rows deep.
4.
Bean
I
trying
don't
to
think
force
it's gonna
it.
work out very well. Keegan's bouncing
Oh,
off
the
these
four
guys are
wide.
4 wide.
Super on the outside, way outside.
Oh man, I wish I was a part of this action right now.
They all somehow sorted this out. And now they're side by side again, but no help for Bean in the center
4 wide
lane.
again, I think.
Look at that
Down
move to the
3.
top side.
That ain't gonna sustain itself. Not enough organization up there,
Oh,
not enough
Bean.
organization in the middle either.
Free and Flyer trying to make
there
something
you-
work there. Now they're 4 wide again. Bean in the
Right
middle.
side,
He's
Frank
rubbing
is
off.
trying to
There he
decide.
goes.
There you
And
go.
with Frank. Oh, hard impact.
Killer around and hard into the wall.
Zmog,
Caution's out.
that will bring it out for sure.
And we have a caution.
Yeah, Keegan's at 13, not the
I
12.
don't even
Yeah.
recall how exactly that started. It's just, you know, a very messy pack. Someone must have hit somebody and then...
I cannot get the shit
Well, it
Sounds
has
like
been
Keegan's having
crazy
radio
so
issues because
far.
no one can hear what he's saying.
They might have to make him come in and fix that.
Yeah, but typically NASCAR's pretty lenient on those things. I mean, we'll see if they alter
Yo,
championships.
Keegan, you a fan favorite?
Perhaps. And let some people play the way
I don't think
rules
so.
and
It's only
others
his,
not.
what, second race, so
Yeah.
Good
think
point.
they're gonna force
All
him to
animals
pit.
are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
He is a
football.
back marker, so he might have to come in and pit.
I will
True.
give you a lap count at the line.
Alright, so they
So
line
Dirty
up double
Boy
file
leads.
here, Rick.
Jocko to
It's
his
going.
outside. Brett is
I'm
not
gonna
a tree.
focus on Brennan just to
CJ?
see the crap show.
And Hobos complete the top 5.
Here we go,
are
back green.
at
Well, like a nice start there for the
8 to
outside
go.
with Jocko leading the way.
6 to go.
8 to go.
8 to go.
3
After
wide,
using
getting
those
kicked
short
to the outside
cautions.
there. Someone went. Oh, it's gonna be 3 wide, 2 rows deep. Oh, hit the
Oh,
apron
that,
aggressively,
yep,
trying to hold that
that's
bottom.
not great.
Someone just got shoved out completely, but he's still going. We'll see if Echo calls anything.
Dirty Boy gonna move up to try and break that draft.
Look at the 3 wide already sustaining itself. Growing like a
Oh, there we go.
They're
Back to
crashing
the
in the
pack.
back. They're crashing in the
Zmog
back.
was one of them.
Yep. Oh, into the wall. Brennan goes around with Keegan involved.
Caution.
Caution is out again, the 3rd of the day already. Tango involved. Super again.
And cautions definitely do breed cautions. You know, you think about the beginning of the race, how we had went so long without an accident. Well, that's because we only had about half a dozen to 10 cars that were in the lead pack, truly. Well, now it turns out to be that we're getting a lot more cars in the lead pack. Everybody's on top of each other. You know, like we mentioned with this drafting pack, is a lot's up for grabs on these restarts, and these guys are going to get extremely aggressive, and that aggression is going to build as we near the end of these stages, and then ultimately in stage 3. Any caution in stage 3, and I think we're getting about 6 others that come after it.
This is where the league owner wishes he was in a party with everyone so he could yell at them and tell them to calm it down.
You know what I just realized?
Oh no.
We didn't take any picks for tonight.
Nope.
Oh.
It's Talladega. You can't have a pick.
Yeah, you kind of can't. Yeah.
I think my pick to win, it has to be Brett is not a tree. I mean, the way he's making these moves, he's already getting familiar with his car. The way he's diving up, dropping down. He has been one of the aggressors in this pack, and I think that will pay off for him throughout this race.
That inside got a really good restart. Some people banned that top
Yeah,
immediately.
whoa! Getting sideways there on the apron to 34, cut someone off.
That was the 6 of Bean, I believe.
Yeah, Bean is slipping back a ton here, but he's going to get a huge run through that slipstream here in 3-4. Oh, down to his inside goes
Oh,
Keegan.
super.
no.
And they're going to wreck again.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, that's huge
Oh.
again.
Yeah,
That's gonna bring it out again. That,
End of the stage.
yep, that's the stage end.
So the win of the stage belongs to that's not Killer. That would be Dirty Boy Jackson.
Yeah, it's Dirty Boy then Killer. Jocko third. Looks like Trezilla and Brett are the top 5.
What?
Luke, Keegan said he's not the 20.
Who's the 20?
That's Super.
Super.
Okay, that answers everything, man.
Keegan's the what? The
I thought
13?
you were 20, like Tony Stewart throwback or something.
I'm going to do this Spencer over.
Yeah, he's
Oh
like
my God,
the number
God,
1 Busch Series
I hate
car.
this throwback thing. It's all messing me up. I hate it in real life. I hate it in this more than ever because everybody gets too happy about it.
Trezilla back in the booth. First thing he said in a while. Trezilla did not get a good restart. It looked like, unless he was laying back to try and get a push from behind.
You want me to be honest? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I'm so confused.
Oh,
Man.
clear on the
So-
outside. He
Oh
made
yeah,
himself
you have
clear.
to wonder. They're kind of teammates.
Yeah, I mean,
They're both single car teams.
What?
00 in the 77.
there you see the 34 already dropping out, and I think that's Super as well on the apron.
You have to wonder now if Trezilla's just gonna
Getting out.
ride.
I don't think there's no way that every single person in this pack is going to be willing to ride, I don't think. I cannot see that being the case. And whenever you have guys that make attempts, I think that there's going to be others that maybe not as aggressive are going to naturally follow. I can't see a 20-car pack going single file. Now, if this pack somehow divides, like if we saw this in stage 1, then maybe. But if they stay together like this, no.
But I think Trezilla's gonna ride. I don't think anyone else is gonna ride. I think he's gonna ride
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
because he let the 00 in. That's the only thing I can see happening there.
And it does create an interesting situation then with at the front of this pack. You have 2 cars that are disciplined on the bottom, not just the leader. The leader doesn't have to get as aggressive on his defense, but here comes, looks like that might, is that the 21 on the outside?
It's Bean, the 6.
Hey,
Yeah, those cars look the same.
now.
I hate throwbacks. A lot of, oh, they're getting sideways in the back of the pack there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of activity going on. And this might be what splits this pack into different portions here. Bean getting put in the sucker hole as Alpha goes down to his
Zima
inside.
to block. I think that was
Oh,
Tim.
the
That's a
22 is
dangerous
cutting him
one.
off, and Bean's not going to have any of it.
Zima better watch for Tim. He kind of come off there at the start-finish line. We know how Tim takes to that. He might give him a big enough push to move to the outside.
Hard.
There they go. They'll move up. Brett's going to go with his teammate, Tim.
T-Vog leading this group on the outside.
Alpha going up with them.
Trying to get a push.
Oh, someone's in the wall.
Yeah.
When there's more cars on the inside, it's just not going to work out.
Oh, disturbance here.
Oh.
Killer went to the outside. I don't think he meant to do that, but now they're gonna be almost 3
geez.
wide.
These runs are humongous.
Oh, look at Bean through the middle.
I don't think he needs to be forcing those type of moves right now. I mean, I get the aggression, but I mean that was not necessary.
Oh,
That
there's
almost got
Tim
all the way
up.
to the wall, right down into traffic. No caution.
No,
Still green for now. They're bouncing off each other at the head of the pack.
Take a look at Justin here, going to help out Jocko on the outside line, trying to get a third lane going. I think right now just whoa, look at that.
I think Bean got hit to the right there, and
Yeah, kind of. Seawalk just kind of got left out there.
Oh,
The
into the
22's
wall.
got slammed.
Zemo as well. There it is. Tim into it.
There we go.
Down. Freedom fire hard.
Jocko spins.
Oh,
Oh,
another.
Bean's
They're
still
still wrecking. They
wrecking.
are still wrecking. It is a pile up in the tri-oval.
Bean, oh my.
Tim's wrecking. Oh, they're all.
And we finally get the yellow. They finally
The
deemed it
caution
was
came out
unsafe.
There, that was not going to be fair to anybody involved in that. That was too big of a wreck for there to not be a yellow. But Front Runner and Trezilla, the sit as a top 2 as it was at the beginning of the restart. That was Dirty Boy Jackson and Killer. Looks like line up 3rd and 4th there. Is that what I'm seeing? And then in 5th would be Brett.
Oh
Alpha
my!
6.
Yeah. You want to say something?
I pressed the wrong button.
Would you press the
Oh,
mute
no.
button?
What?
No, I was right behind you.
I pressed a button that made me go bye-bye.
Did it happen to be the options button?
Yeah. So I'll be here for the outro. And, now I'm
So the 3-car, Michael, is now the leader.
He stayed out. And he was the only one.
But
And yeah, that car did not accelerate well at all. I mean, I think there are differences in these setups, and some people they have better restart setups.
change the
than
gear ratios, and oh my,
Oh,
Keegan up into the
big
pack.
hits, 3 in a row. 3 cars a shot right.
They're keeping
and
it.
a huge push giving the killer by Tim.
Is that,
I
yeah,
think
yellow's
that's a
out.
caution, yeah. That was Brett actually gave that push.
But basically, they're at force middle, and then Kenny was hooking me, and I couldn't.
So I believe that's what, 6, 7.
I have an
now?
update for you football fans.
6 or 7, yeah, 6 or 7, yeah.
You might already know this. Antonio Brown has signed a 1-year deal with the Buccaneers.
Oh boy.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Don't know nothing about football, but figured I'd say.
I think it'll last. I don't think he's gonna play for Tampa. I think something will happen before then.
What if he gets like hit so hard at like reverse carding? He's fine then. That hit in that one playoff game really messed him up after that.
Yeah, a lot of tempers flaring here, by the way.
Uh-oh. We like to see
Let
that,
me,
though.
I'm gonna... Let me see.
No one's mad at you, actually. And I think the server's dying. 'Cause I'm seeing everyone lag.
That's not great.
That's
You know, once we get past the midway point, this race is official.
Oh,
Let me
they're
run
not
you
lined
through,
up at all on the outside. They are not lined up well.
Let me, since I can't do anything with the actual race, let me run you through some of the radio chatter we're having here. Alright. Let me see what I can find.
Dirty point to the
Frank
back of
said, custom setups are so fun. That's good. That's good.
Killer's gonna get down to the inside. Oh, into the wall!
Oh, someone in the
Being
wall.
there, he got shot.
Still green.
Everybody's gonna jump to
Brett.
the outside. There's more scattering.
Oh
God,
my
what a
goodness!
hit.
Gosh!
Wow.
That's
Still green.
super.
Ooh,
That
Brennan
was ugly.
firing some shots with the radio communication as well.
That was ugly. That was frightening.
Oh, to the apron! Was that Jocko?
Oh!
No, it was Enoch, okay.
Way down
Brett,
there.
okay.
What that also does, that makes your tires extremely dirty. No one runs there, so that just dirt and dust and soot collects down there, and there's no race cars to try and get that off. No activity down there that low on the surface.
Staying in line.
Ooh!
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh!
I sounded like, remember in Minecraft, like they used to have those like, ooh, whenever like Steve would get hurt. That's
Yeah,
why
you mean
that's why I sound like they were like completely unintentionally.
the
but,
damage sound?
yeah.
Oh, front runner blocking.
Oh, a lot of people went to the outside there. Oh,
Top of
Alpha's
three.
not
Oh,
giving Dirty Boy Jackson. He's trying to line up in front of somebody.
4 wide!
4? Oh, no.
They're getting.
That was
He's
Hobo
trying to
making a
clear
huge
trouble right
move.
there. Z-Walk, I don't know how he kept it straight.
I can't believe Hobo was able to clear, cars to his inside there to actually get down to that middle lane.
Dirty Boy Jackson does not look comfortable in this position.
Uh-oh, the 3.
Just watch for the 10 to make a mistake here. He's got Alpha right on him.
Dirty Boy Alpha Tradesdale right behind front runner here at the front of the field.
And this is a good race for someone like Dirty Boy Jackson. If you want to try and pick him apart and get him to lose some points,
Alpha.
this is a great race to do it. These guys got to find a way and get into the back of the pack.
Freedom Flyer's going to shoot to the middle of Alpha there. 9 car had no run.
Oh, and he's still on the outside there. Z-Mog went with the 4. And yeah, he's got to find an opportunity to get down, and it's not really coming yet. Jocko's behind him.
Oh,
so
Tango!
Oh, to pit road.
I'm hearing
Oh, this
that.
wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking.
Yeah, they're wrecking, they're wrecking.
They're wrecking.
Freedom fire, Tim.
Caution is out. Caution
I
is
think
out.
that's Brett is not a tree.
I'm glad.
Curious to
Brett's
see
not a
who
tree.
went down pit road there that could actually work to their benefit. No speeding penalty or anything's going to matter in that stance. It looks like it was Justin. Just take the stop now. I'm sure we're going to have other people come down pit road anyway.
So, Brennan, what's it like as a driver right now?
I'm pissed.
Oh.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Wrong time to,
Can we ask why you're pissed?
Because no one can get their beat together.
You can say it. I already messed up. Joe's getting demonetized anyways. Just say it.
no one
Sorry,
can
Joe.
get their shit together, is what,
There you go.
I'm dropping the back here. I
So
can't
front
see
runner still leading. Tree's a little behind him now.
Curious to see how this Dirty Boy Jackson fares on the outside line. Killer's gonna have a nice restart. Oh, Dirty Boy Jackson is not a restart-oriented car, obviously. Or I guess he doesn't have a restart-oriented car. Oh, 34. That's at least the second time today I've seen him get forced on the apron. I feel bad for. Oh, lag spike!
Oh,
big time.
oh, lordy mercy.
That's not great
the
for the
front
second
got
half
shot
of the field.
forward. Everybody else got
That's
shot
gonna
back.
cause a mess back here.
Oh, it's a 3
Yeah,
car.
Robin.
Oh, Zema cutting off Alpha. Alpha trying to force the issue. Eventually
These
has to
guys-
concede.
Need to get single filed out now. They have more cars. They can run that first pack down, but if
I
they
think
keep
it's just.
battling.
I really think it's just the front that needs to get single file, and then they'll be able to do it. What they have right now is never mind the 34. I think the 34 just doesn't want to lead it, so that was a nice transfer there. Trust someone like Z-Mog who blocks really hard to try and commit to the lead, but ultimately the aggression of his blocking, you know, if you're not able to hold a straight wheel, that can be a very tough task to try and lead the pack.
Also ran a little higher there, I think, just trying to make sure he didn't hit the apron. You know you got more cars, you're going to be faster, as long as you don't keep clobbering that apron.
And they are just, I mean, it's so shaky in that backpack right now for the top 5. That definitely the strategy for them is they can get a lot of bank with these stage points. How many laps to go to stage, Brennan?
Coming to 11 again.
So a lot of time left. I'm sure we'll probably get another yellow right now, but they less cars in this second group, the better for them. So they're just going to try and stay out in front of this and get single file, just keep pushing each other. But at what point, I mean, these aren't teammates, these aren't really like affiliates with each other. These are just a random group of 5 drivers that just kind of ended up here. It's not like Stewart Haas Racing in 2018. It's not like they have a garbage package. So when do you start trying to make the moves, knowing you can make a move and it has a chance to work?
You just wait as long as you can. I wouldn't go until at least 3 to go, if not 2 to go. I would not go any sooner than that. Because right now they're maintaining. I mean, if they're losing, they're not losing a bunch. They're doing a really good job at the front.
This is a disciplined group of 5, and we all know these guys are fast. I think Brett is one of the most disciplined drivers out there. Dirty Boy Jackson, he has a fast car, so is a 95, and a 77, and a 00. They've all been running up at the front all day long anyway. Looks like there's a little bit of attempts here being made at passes with, well, it's your characters here with Justin and Bean going on the outside, and this creates this organization. I don't think that's the appropriate strategy at this time, and I know it's, you know, obviously it's kind of human nature to try and go for positions, but in the long run it just doesn't make sense. Halfway, win is halfway.
When we hit the stage.
Okay.
Now they're side by side. First car in that pack. Alpha got to the inside of Z-Mog. That is killed any momentum
Oh
they
boy,
could
now
have
there's
had.
like multiple rows, double file.
I think they're just going to race it out now. I just want
Yeah.
to probably race it out now.
Well, they weren't even really gaining around single file.
Oh God.
So now-
12.
might as well start racing and hope you all junk it up and maybe get a reset button.
That's certainly a possibility, and I honestly have to expect it because there seems to be a lot of aggression to try and get to the inside line, a lot of chopping at the back of this pack. I mean, you know, the causes of accidents are very abundant right now in this field. Right there, we got a couple cars in the wall, 34 spins.
Oh no.
That's not big enough to cause a caution, not substantial enough.
Hobo's blocking Bean. Frame Flyer and Brennan had a little bumper grabbing issues there. To the outside, we got a good amount just leaving Alpha.
Poor Alpha.
And people are going with Alpha, so that's something. Oh, we got more cars.
Oh, more cars in trouble.
Looks like that was
Oh, that might be the caution. No
I don't think it's
caution.
going to
Still
be.
green.
Meanwhile, your front five, that quintet, same bumper to bumper.
I'm not sure what these guys are doing. We need to catch the front pack, but they just want to battle.
Do you think that they've conceded they're not going to catch up to the front pack, though?
Well, we could have, but I don't know. I think we can, but if they keep doing it, we can't. And they need to learn that.
I was involved in that last wreck.
Tim's going to the outside, but I don't really think he's got any assistance up there. He shouldn't get any assistance. And Beans, that's the thing. I think it's also a difficulty in holding the bottom through the corners. You see those guys drift up, and I get it's a very habitual trait, but at the same time, it's not helping these guys by any iota time wise. Looks like Jocko got shuffled out there to the outside.
More cars. I think that's... Is that Kenny moving up there?
Kenny and Super.
And well, they're kind of teammates, I guess. So...
Yeah.
Well, they are, actually.
Are they since the 18's not running now, right? Yeah.
They are.
That stalls out.
Yeah, this gap is not getting any smaller, I can assure you that.
Oh,
there they
It's
go.
smaller if we get a caution here.
That might be it. Oh, yep, a lot of cars involved. Tango.
Tango, many, yeah.
Caution.
Caution
There it
is out. And that is not what the front five wanted to see.
Jocko, maybe even Tim got collected in that. Yeah, that's... I'm sure the front five's living about that, considering the second pack is the one that's trying to catch up to them. The second pack brings out the caution, and now they're right on top of each other again.
I got red 3 times in that sequence.
But front runner, and then Trey Zill, and then Brett, and then the 10 of Dirty Boy Jackson, and the 95 of Killer in the top 5 here, and these are definitely some of the faster cars we got, but we're going to have a late stage restart, and this will certainly change the game. Before that, though, I do expect to see some cars taking some fuel, maybe even tires here. Just, you know, you're going to have a natural tendency to have some cars end up on pit road here after such a long green flag stint. And there you see it. Killer's at the back of this pack now. Looks like most of the field stayed out, but some did come in.
Green flag back in the air with just only a handful of laps left in this stage. There you go, a couple.
Oh boy, terrible race start for the 77, and front runner is gone.
Oh,
that's not
that
going to
restart gear.
Way out there.
Oh, there it is. That's ending it.
Huge crash. Unbelievable.
There it is.
I got to use it.
It's
I'm
over.
good.
That is the whole field.
That was Bean. That was Justin, I think. No, that was not Justin.
I know. I said it.
Front runner wins the
They're
stage.
still stacked up. That had to have been. I can't justify that one by Bean. I mean, it looked like he is cut down and then triggered that accident.
I was behind it, and so basically he literally cut down, and then one came up. It's a weird sequence.
I just seen cars flipping.
And the aggression to get to the bottom is certainly reasonable, but I don't think that was that you can't really excuse that for someone who's made the outside line work throughout this race.
Someone has had a bad restart race.
Yeah, it started with the 77, really not getting going, but
He apparently shifted to third, and how everyone has their gears is they go to first, second, fourth, and then third. So you just don't want to go to second or third. And I think he did that. That's why it was so slow.
Well, this has changed things now with some pit strategy. 34 is now out in front.
34 laps to go.
And 34 laps to go. There you go. 34 is everywhere. Oh, no!
Oh, someone.
He's going to come back up.
Coming up.
Oh, did a great job just kind of spinning himself to the grass.
Oh, front runner, Dirty Boy Jackson, he's off almost into that wall that juts out.
Oh, they're still hitting Brennan in the middle lane there.
Oh,
Brennan.
that's not going to work.
Oh, boy.
That's fine.
You gotta give
on the apron, Bean.
You gotta give props to Zemog in that regard of deciding to spin himself out to make sure he didn't wreck the whole field.
Oh, this is just.
I'm
sure for Zemog, he's got to realize we're gonna get a caution at one point or another. Look at this, he's trying to force it forward. Bean.
Oh, lag. Jocko lagged, I think.
Oh, yeah, into the wall, Brennan.
Certainly not out of this race, though. These guys have plenty of time here for things to happen.
Albo's trying to shoot up through the middle. We know Bean is not going to be content right behind Michael.
Oh, Tim. Oh, Tim. Oh, Tim.
Oh, behind.
Oh, there it goes. Oh.
Someone's way down there. His name was Dirty Boy Jackson.
Oh.
Jumping up. Bean trying to jump up, but no one went with him.
So that's about 3-4 cars have been knocked out of this pack already.
Kenny up to second. Trezilla third. Front runner back up to fourth in the 0-0.
Oh boy, they are very disorganized at the back of this field here. They got
Brett!
Out.
Oh, that's huge.
Super car impact.
Caution is out.
What's the fuel window here?
Around 22 laps or so.
So this will not be close enough. Certainly, though, it could open up another door here if we get an additional caution. But I think, if you get a caution about 25 laps to go, you're certainly within your ground to make an attempt at making the rest of the distance.
I don't think I would worry about saving fuel, and I think we're gonna get so many yellows.
Yeah.
At this rate, you'll be 50 laps to the good on fuel. The only possibility I have a run out of fuel is if we go to 50 overtimes.
So Kenny's now as the race leader. And looks like he gets a fair restart against the 77 Trezilla. Trezilla already trying to side draft him backward. 3 wide to 28 now on the outside.
Tim gonna go and push Kenny out to clear. Tim's gonna clear himself as well.
Oh, attempt to see after. Oh, they're not lining up well there. Justin getting a little bit close with the 5. Gonna try and back off. There's some contact happening behind. Oh, Tim could not force his way back down.
He's gonna move Hobos to second. Bean to
Looks like
third.
everybody's still running. You see Brett, he might be trying to abort here, get to the back of this pack.
Oh, and that's why. Trezilla.
Oh, people down pit road.
Now
Caution.
those people
That's a
actually are
prophetic
adding,
caution.
those people who went down pit road are actually at an advantage because they get a free pit stop.
That is true, and then yellow flag is out. Yeah, I saw Trezilla go around, many cars shot left, and pit road's right there, and it just eats you up like an alligator. Like you said, those guys were the ones that got lucky. But Brett, I believe Brett is not a tree, is actually currently scores the race leader with Keegan in second place in the 13, which is a throwback to nothing. I don't think that's, well, is that a throwback to anything? Who's the 21 throwing back to?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't even know where 21 is.
Alright, so
I
here we
did not
go.
see the 21.
I love how Reese gets to 95 on whatever I wasn't even looking at. But yeah, it's front runner who's out in front right now. And here we go, back racing once again. Someone's already aboarding. Is that Keegan?
Yeah, it's Keegan. Keegan, don't pull me, don't pull me, don't.
You know that all too well.
Yeah.
Ultra is watching.
Oh.
Oh, that's yeah. Wow. Tango there.
Brennan back up to third now.
Almost a 4 wide happening up there. Oh, look at the
Tim
jumping
moving
up,
out.
Tim. He wants to lead that charge on the outside.
Oh!
Jocko! Oh! Someone hurt.
Back of the
Oh,
pack.
nice
They're
save
not
that.
lifting, trying to.
And this is so messy. Get lined up on the inside. Yeah, look at the single file. The drafting distance has increased in some parts of this pack as a result of all that. That's going to create a slingshot effect because you're going to close in rapidly.
Frank,
Look at
right
95
to the
already
back.
trying to get to 10.
Look at Freedom Flyer around the outside.
You wagered they're going about 215, almost 220.
They're going pretty fast. I would say definitely around 210.
Oh! Straight into it.
Yeah, Dean can't hold his fucking line.
Oh.
There you have it.
Well, he's passed on the apron. He's got to merge back up.
Oh, he just doored Brennan there. Brennan gonna be a little bit madder now than he already is. He looking out to make a pass.
Here for the lead, but
Abandoned. I think they all want to get that 6 out of this pack.
Dirty Boy Jackson getting a little bit close there with the 95. Brennan trying to go 3 wide. That's not going to work almost.
Oh, look out.
A lot of contact there. This guy's getting physical.
Trying
Like
to give
you said,
everyone
Joe,
room.
certainly concerned about racing with the 6 in this pack with how aggressive he's been. We heard it from Brennan
Oh,
himself. He's gonna
look
cut the
at that
outside.
Oh,
super.
Oh.
Being kept in
Left
the
foot
wall.
Junior in the wall.
Oh, they're gonna go around the outside of the 6.
Straight up high goes Brett. It's not a treat.
Alpha moving to the outside with the 34. Not gonna work, but
They got the 6 out of it though. At least out of the front.
oh well,
But,
that's gonna
oh,
change.
they're gonna get
Oh, there
close
they go.
They're gonna get themselves out of it.
Brennan's
Brennan's around on the apron.
And Mount
Chunking the
cars
field
involved
up.
in this.
The yellow is
Oh,
out.
right into a freedom flyer in there.
Oh, that was hard.
Wow, Chaco.
That looked like Eric McClure.
So this is gonna put everybody within the window, right?
Brennan's too angry to do math, I think, right now.
Huh?
Keegan.
We can make it to the end.
There you go.
Certainly good, fuel mileage at a super speedway is perhaps the worst combination I think in all of racing. Certainly look good, like they can at least get it to the end here. Deborah, wow.
Alright.
I'm back up here.
Re-rack and throw him
Why
back
do you
into
get the good
a
count ratings?
hat.
Mine suck.
It's just luck.
It knows.
Half the time it does suck. Oh, they're 4
4
wide already.
19 to go.
19 to go, and they're racing like there's 1.9 to go.
Freedom Flag was sleeping and then restart. You sleep.
These guys are having a hard time holding the line on a restart.
Yeah, I mean it's so different the way you have to turn the car whenever you're accelerating. Obviously, when you're going faster, you require a stronger turning radius with your wheel.
Not only that, but they are, with these custom setups, sometimes they're just a little bit hard to handle because you're trying to make it to go faster. It's not set for handling.
Field, but Steve
Oh,
doesn't want that
boy.
to happen. Too bad, though, says Bean. He's going to get in front of him, and now he's in command of this pack.
Alright.
We'll see if Zmot can do anything and try and
Oh,
clear.
he's
He's gonna clear. He got down.
Oh, he tried.
Gilmore gonna force his
Trying to
way down
cut to the inside. He's
Oh,
down
he's
there,
not
I
letting
think.
down.
I think he's down there.
He let him have it.
He had to. But Zemog's, oh, he gave up the inside.
That's 2 different drivers right in a row.
The front runner. Oh, we got
Caution in the
some
wall.
of the
Oh,
They're
right
straight
there.
to the
hard.
inside.
No caution.
He's
No.
not out of himself. Keep in mind, many laps to go here for a caution.
So now front
I
runner
wouldn't
back
say,
out
I really
front.
wouldn't say you're out of it until you get within 5 laps to go, and there's not that many cars in the lead pack. That's
Right.
really
Oh, is that
a
Jocko?
long way from now.
I think Jocko cut off. I think that was the 10 Dirty Boy.
Justin
They-
can get forced up, but I don't think that's a terrible thing. Oh, he got forced too far up there.
Now there's a
He said
separation
go
there
right,
for
but then that
Trezilla.
push, I think that set him right, yeah. Who makes the attempt first to the outside?
Oh,
Dirty
my
Butch actually throws
goodness!
to the wall.
Bean just never lifted there. He just kind of ran right through the 10 car. That was
How
definitely.
he hasn't busted his radiator yet.
Sometimes you gotta wish that was a thing because it would maybe get rid of this. But is that Tango moving up to the outside?
With so many cars in this lead pack, I think it's generally we can agree there's going to be more attempts made to make positions gained or lost, so like to gain positions. So looking at that second pack there, if they're lined about 5 or 6, the obvious goal for them is to stay single file and get to the front of this pack. Well, I say that and they're really sort of out hard, but do you think there's going to be a different style of racing here than what we saw in stage 2 with the packs?
Well, I mean, this front pack definitely can battle. They have more cars than that second pack, so they can afford to battle here. But also, you don't want to cause a yellow and then get them back in. But it's just going to happen at some point. There's going to have to be a point where this front pack does wreck. They aren't going to sustain this with the amount of aggressive
It's gonna be
people
soon.
that they have up here. I mean, they're side drafting, they're pushing each other up the racetrack, they're driving through each other.
And this is not entirely the same crew of characters that we had in stage 2.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 3 wide there to set the 12. Certainly have to. Oh, lags.
Oh, no! Freedom Fire, and they're all. Jocko's around.
Yeah, Jocko's out of control.
Oh, we got more down to the inside. They are all stacked up.
Oh, big hit
Oh, huge. That's going to bring it out. Yep, caution is out.
I think the cameraman would have died there on my end. Wow.
I think the whole second pack died.
That was
Yeah, the whole second pack
just
decided that they needed that. And
terrible.
Full
they would-
throttle death.
yeah, drive right into it. You can't say that I didn't try to miss it. Now this is going to lead to more. Cautions breed cautions. And we may have broken the Talladega record that was set earlier this year, just a few weeks ago. We may have actually broken it by this point. I'm not quite sure. I have to go
There's
back
that
and do a
caution we
recount.
talked Yeah. There's that caution that we were talking about. Guess who brings back into this? Tim. Everybody that was
Well,
involved in that wreck
Tim's
itself.
gonna go balls to the wall now.
Yeah, he's
You
not.
know it.
He's someone that you know. He gets wronged in any way. I mean, he's gonna take it out on everybody.
You guys think we've beaten 13 cautions?
No,
12 to go.
12 to go. Well, we
I
got
don't
time.
believe we. Yeah, we
I
have time.
think
I
we'll
don't
get
think we've
there.
beaten it yet.
Okay.
I think we're already there. At
Oh.
least close.
Yeah, well, with how they're swerving on these restarts, I think we'll get
Making me
another one.
swerve, making me
And that
swerve.
really allowed front runner to get out. He does not want that. Who knows where they're going to go? Are they going to try and pass them? Are they going to stay with them? They're going to pass them.
Yeah, and they're just gonna pass.
And someone just got body slammed down to the
34,
inside.
right in front
Morgan.
of everybody, get ready for that.
They
Tim's straight
are.
through.
No, they're wrecking back there. I'm
No,
pretty
they're
sure.
wrecking.
Hobos,
second.
meanwhile, got to the front. We got more in trouble.
Oh, Strulli! He's gonna have to really
Keegan
merge
spun.
that car back.
Oh, he hit pit road.
Oh!
You gotta love that logic.
That's for him.
So Hobos Tango is up to second.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, Tango's leaving that bottom open.
Situation there. time, though, still for an accident, though, certainly.
Wish this logo wasn't in the top left corner.
Well, now I'm getting good camera angles. Oh, not anymore, sorry.
So let's see what Frontrunner does here. I think he's definitely led most of the laps today because he's been out front for when we've gotten all these yellows. It's very interesting to see if he tries to make a move here on Hobos, or if he's content riding there until late in this race.
Is that Kenny leading the charge there on the outside line?
It looks like it.
So he's trying to make an attempt
Tim's just... No.
Lap car
He is
took
a
to the
first.
apron. Oh, look at... Oh, Frontrunner almost... I think he was down to the inside, but on Hobo's screen he wasn't.
Whoa, that's illegal. You better back out of that. There, yeah, that's... You don't want to be making that mistake this late in the going, and I'm sure Brett will
look at...
force a penalty if he needs to.
Who is that? Just
Big
bowling their
contact.
way to the inside.
Well, there he is. Dirty Boy Jackson is in this. He's climbed his way back up here. Maybe not methodically per se, but he's gotten himself up here one way or another. I don't know how fast it was.
Kenny has been very aggressive that last lap to get up by many of these people, just kind of push them out of the way.
Oh, Bean! I think the front runner left it open
Bean
there. He took
moved.
advantage of it.
He
I mean,
messed up.
What can you say?
Oh, dirty.
He's not going to have any help up there, though, I don't think. There's just not enough numbers right now. Oh! Big swing to the outside for Tango.
Well, Bean in second. I don't know if he's going to ride there, so we'll see if
Yeah,
he
he's
creates
already
any
looking
magic.
inside there. He's just seeing off the corner.
Trazilla, Tim, front runner Frank also on this inside, just behind them. Tim
I
looking.
think many of the people in this pack are disciplined enough to ride around, but we're ultimately at the end of the race where it doesn't really matter. So they're going to go.
Looks like I think front runner is maybe trying to back up, or he just had some sort of issue. And it stacked up everyone behind. See Tim swerving out, but he didn't have a run. He just kind of took it with the draft. And that's gonna create a huge slingshot run for everyone behind when you get side by side.
And front runner is not going to have anyone go with him, and I don't know if you would go with someone after that, but he made sure he was clear at 95.
Tim again to the outside once again. You have to back up to get that run. You can't just pull out and expect it to happen.
I almost have to think that Tim knows it's not going to happen. I think it's just like, he doesn't really want to push. He's getting a little impatient there, so he just kind of pulls out.
This is a run.
Do it.
Coming to
He took it, but front runner did not take it with him.
I think front runner wanted to shuffle him out.
Well, Dirty Boy Jackson, he's
Dirty
going to go
Boy's
3
made
wide.
it 3 wide.
But I like this at the back, being at the back of the pack here for Tim, because now he's going to try things without consequence.
Caution.
Oh.
Brett, I think Brett was in it.
Might have been Jocko.
The 34, I think Brett, not a tree, and someone else.
Well, that front
Activity
pack.
not in the lead pack here. Once again, bringing out the yellow. It's the second time we've seen it today. So, how many laps to go here when we get it back going? Do you pursue?
Under
We
5.
may have 4 to go.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
going to
Lordy.
be,
Oh, God.
say a prayer.
All you gotta do if you're leading, you just gotta hold that lead.
There may
You're
be
fine.
4 to go, but it may be 19 laps to go. You just never know. We could be going on all night.
Oh, God.
Alright, I'll give you an update at the line. I expect way more cautions now.
Hobos, Bean, Trazilla, front runner. Dirty Boy are the front 5. Frank, Super, Tim, Kenny. All in it to win it.
Oh, front runner got
3 to go.
3 wide. 3 laps to go. Oh, that's
that
not
ain't gonna work.
One car's parked against the outside. Well, I think that's Super. Oh, we got Brett into the outside wall. Came down to free and fire.
Oh, huge run here for Keegan. Still out, he's kind of forced to
What
push
the-
car in front of him there. Trazilla going to try and figure out where he wants to go against Justin.
And now, this is the point now. Oh, they're
Oh,
Bean's running back there.
Oh.
I don't know if that's enough to bring out the caution, though, and it is.
Caution.
Oh.
Overtime. Number 1.
Oh, God bless.
Hobos is leading.
So
Now
let's
this
take
is
a look at our order here.
this is the point where you want to be leading the race, because once you get to that white flag, it's over. It could end at
I
any
do not
moment.
expect this race to complete under green.
I swear, for your Hobos, you're in a really good position right now. You're leading this race. You're gonna have the inside lane here.
Zilla, Dirty Boy Jackson, first and second. I wish we had, graphics and real camera control and anything that would make this game better, at least. This would be
Here we
greatly
go.
appreciated.
Overtime. Number 1.
Number 1.
Hobo's in the best position for sure. Let's see if anyone can do anything with him.
Keegan just hoping Fred.
There, restart there by everybody. There you see Dirty. Oh, Brett Stauntry already forced his way down.
Already.
That really messed up Z-Mog.
on the apron.
Gonna be.
Can't just-
I don't know how that's going to work. He's just kind of run it down there. He has no other
There's
choice.
multiple-
Alpha emerge into
He's
4th.
losing positions. He's
Coming
trying to
back
squeeze
up.
out. There's so much contact. And there
There's-
we go.
oh,
There's Rick in the
Brennan.
back.
Oh, hard
Hard in
impact.
the wall. Goodness.
Got hit by Tim Keegan, my bad.
Still green.
Caution's out.
No,
Oh,
the caution.
there.
No.
Number 2.
Alright, well that. How many think we're going?
We might get 5.
So Hobos and Dirty Boy Jackson are now the front row. Is that correct?
I was told this, so.
Oh.
That was 30 minutes ago, so I don't know.
Alright, so now we get another attempt.
I have a green, white, checker.
Oh, my.
Alright,
Let us try it overtime.
overtime number 2. Green is back out. RAC front runner, they're getting down to the inside, saw a hole, quickly filled it. Jocko gonna clear himself to 2nd.
Outside does not have a run.
West up to 3rd. Front runner who just got down in the inside now 4th. Kenny to 5th. Freedom
Who's
Fire
gonna make the
six.
first
He might
move?
lag spike there to the 22.
Yeah,
He's
that
way out in front.
that's not what he wants to see unless they wreck at
Oh,
the
they're
white
about
flag.
to be crashing.
Oh.
They're
Couple cars
crashing.
That's only
in
2,
front,
that's not gonna be
big
enough. That one
34's coming with
sign
a
back
run.
up. See
Well.
what Wes can do here. He has to take the. He had to take that run. I cannot trust everyone behind to keep it green.
It looks like they're gonna make it. Well,
They're gonna
they
make
might
it,
not
but
make it back.
there goes
they're
Dirty Boy.
so upset.
That might end it.
in the
That might end
Four
it.
cars involved. I don't think it's big enough. That's not big enough.
Caution.
Caution.
That's
Did
the
they
end
get
of
to-
the end of the race.
It's over.
Oh.
Hobos won.
Hobos wins. Front runner in second.
Unbelievable.
So that would be Hobo's 3rd win on the season now.
I really don't think Brett's going to be happy about the way this race ended.
I'm gonna add him, but then I gotta go if I can find him. Hold on.
I
I'm
had
sure in a
him.
league that's already passionate enough, here at post-race chatter on social media, I'm sure that this will be a very lively night
Yes.
within the community.
Lively might be an understatement.
Shoot, can I find him? Give me a minute.
All right.
I got the 3rd fastest lap, by the way.
Congratulations.
Crack, pal.
Keegan, you didn't kill nobody tonight. Good.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, you survived. You didn't finish last, so you're good.
Alright, so we have to do our journalisming, right?
Yeah. Hey, Tim.
Kind of fun.
All I gotta say is goddamn.
Yeah. I think
Can
we
I
feel
do
the
my
same
interview
way.
before you invite hobos?
Yeah,
I
sure.
can't even find him.
All right.
It was a mess.
Interview.
That was so.
I led a lap.
Singular.
Yes, singular. I was following Zmog, which probably wasn't the best decision I could have made. I decided to pull a Zmog move, so I went 5 wide in the middle and caused World War III. Then I went upside down, flipped, hit the catch.
Add hobos to the group.
Fucking gnarly.
Add
Oh,
hobos
Luke,
to the group. I can
and
find
Joe, you want to know what happened on with 2 to go?
He
I
don't
was the
even
car
deserve it.
that
Just
went
end it.
flying off into the infield. So
Oh, you were the one that hit it
happened.
rear end first?
No, I hit it underneath of my car first, and then went flying
Okay.
back up into the outside catch fence, and then fucking just.
Well,
ate
your
shit.
screen sounds cooler than what I saw, so
Oh,
we'll
it
just
was
go
a
with
lot
that.
cooler than what you saw.
I just saw it looked like
So-
maybe your fuel cell would have burst out of the car with how you
I
hit it
did
on my
the holy
screen.
grail of flips, bro.
So you were at the very back of the pack after you got involved in that accident, about 20 laps to go, and then you set up the restart, and you start pretty much at the very tail end of it. How can you work your way up through the pack that's obviously so chaotic, so disruptive, a lot of different things going on in front of you? How are you able to keep it clean, at least get up there temporarily?
Well, your best bet was just wreck people who are on your outside, so you at least have a chance of avoiding the wreck once it happened. Once that happened, your best bet was just, pray that you don't get involved with Zmog and Brett is not a tree yanking each other's cocks at 225 miles an hour. So it was pretty fun. I don't know how Zmog can hang out a window, beat a dude's cock, and drive a car all at the same time. It's pretty damn impressive, but yeah, it was entertaining race. From my point of view, I'm not even pissed off. That shit was funny as fuck.
There it is.
There you have it. I don't
But
know
if
what
you
else to
ask
say.
Brett a question, he's probably gonna end up shooting up a school, so you don't want to ask him a question.
Okay.
I don't know if that's legal to say.
Whoops.
Oh my goodness.
Hashtag Columbine 21 years.
Oh,
Oh God. God.
that's
Oh,
just sad.
Any other questions? We just sitting in silence here.
Yeah. I think
I
we're
don't think
lost
you can.
for words.
I don't think you can ask. I don't think you can ask any more questions after that.
Can we ask Brett a question?
No.
Okay. No. He took the Cowbush route and left before we could ask him any questions, so. I mean, that might be it. Is anyone else in here? I don't know.
Keegan, but you had to probably listen to him bitching the whole race, because it was a shit show
Hey,
and a
Keegan
half.
got up inside the top 5 at some point, so
I saw that.
he got some
I was
TV
following
time.
him. Hell yeah, Keegan, good shit.
There you go. I think that's it. So,
Round 9 of the
round 9 in the books.
whatever the fuck championship this is. Round 10 will be next week. No shit. I don't know what the track is.
Las Vegas.
Have a good day. Fuck you.
There you go. Las Vegas. Fuck you.
God.